playing host to the Everett Crimson Tide. The starting lineup for Everett, number 1, Somerville. Number 3, Maria. Number 12, and number 33, Juliana Rivera. Head coach, Riley Dunn. And now, the starting lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. Number 2, Diana Grant Johnson. Number 5, Juliana Rodriguez. Number 12, Nora Gamar. Number 21, Regan Antonelli. And number 35, Lila Mack-Coleman. Head coach,
hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Girls Basketball on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon, and tonight the Highlanders take on the Crimson Tide of Everett in GBL action. As the Highlanders come in with an overall record of 4-4, they are 3-2 in the GBL. Everett comes in with an overall record of 1-6. They are 1-3 in the GBL. Highlanders coming off a 13-point loss at Lynn Classical, 58-45. I will tell you, I was at that game, and Diana Grant Johnson, DJ number 2, did not play in that game, and that was the critical difference in that game, as Lynn Classical was able to pull away with an offensive burst based upon their defense midway through the second half of that game. Highlanders had it to a 4-point game at that point, but were not able to come back in the end. And so they sit at 3-2 in the GBL as they are about to get started here against Everett, as Juliana Fairman Rodriguez will take the tip. Lila Mack-Coleman out there for the Highlanders, along with Regan Antonelli, who just chased that ball down. Nora Gamache, number 12, and of course DJ, number 2, back out there. She was sick for that Lynn Classical game, but she is fine now, as Lila Mack-Coleman goes down to the floor, holding it with her ankles there. Creative way to travel, I guess. Highlanders looking to apply full court pressure. These two teams played twice last year, 2 games directly in a row actually, and Everett won both of them by 2 points, I should say. Highlanders were ahead by 5 here at Broome Fieldhouse with 30 seconds remaining in that game, and Everett poured in the final 7 of that game to win by 2, 46-44, and then they won at Everett a few days later, 39-37. Talking to head coach Ricardo Bonhomme, I know those 2 games stick in his craw a bit, so to speak. Just a situation, games he feels that were winnable, that they did not close the deal on. So the opportunity tonight to get Everett, get a W in the book against Everett, as they have the ball down in the corner. That is Maria Babcock. She drives in. Shot put up there by Damasceno. Out of bounds. Highlanders last to touch it. Amelia Maria Babcock, leading scorer for Everett, as they work around the perimeter. Maria Babcock, an excellent 3-point shooter. Have to watch her on the outside. You see DJ, Highlanders' best defensive player, out on her, and a 3-second call is going to get the turnover for the Highlanders, because Damasceno camped out in the lane. Just underway here at Broome Fieldhouse on Somerville Ed TV. Thanks for joining us tonight on this live broadcast. Make sure you've signed up for notifications so you've got knowledge of when we have live broadcasts here. We've got them all throughout the winter for hockey, boys basketball, and girls basketball. Antonelli drives to the far corner, gives it off to DJ. Top of the key now. Fairman Rodriguez to Nora Gamache. Gamache cut off at the baseline. Antonelli on the left wing, down to DJ. She'll put that one up. No good. Matt Coleman, her putback, no good as well. That goes out of bounds off of Maria Babcock. Highlanders keeping possession as they reset the shot clock. Still scoreless here, just underway. As Antonelli gets it to DJ. DJ looking for the three from the corner. That is no good, a little too strong. Rebound pulled out by Juliana Rivera. She's going to go coast to coast with that ball. Misses the runner, but Demasina is right there for the putback. Good positioning by Nicole Demasina. Highlanders looking to quickly move into the offensive end as Gamache has it here near corner. Head fake, gets her in to the arc for the jumper. Mid-range is no good, pulled down by Demasina. Everett with the early 2-0 lead. It's Maria Babcock running the point. Highlanders settling into a 2-3 zone. They get it over to Rivera. And that's Flores. Flores back out to Maria Babcock, tipped by Antonelli, who chases it down. Maria Babcock's able to get past her. She tries the fade away from the foul line, far side. That is no good. The air ball goes out of bounds. Highlanders will get it. 5:14 remaining in the first quarter. Crimson Tide leading this one 2-0 after the putback by Nicole Demasina. As Antonelli looked to the basket for a moment, thought about it. Instead, tossed it off, got it back, gives it to Gamache. She'll take that shot. No good for Nora. DJ, good board, and she's up, in, and will go to the line for the and one. DJ Johnson. A double-double machine, leading rebounder for the Highlanders. One of their top scorers as well. Got a double-double against Lynn English and against Malden. Looking for the and one here to give the Highlanders the lead. As Amari Cargo checks into the game for the Highlanders. Cargo, another one of those freshmen. As Rivera driving into the lane, her runner is up, it's no good. Maria Babcock gets the board, her jumper is no good. And DJ will pull down that rebound. You see how quick DJ is pulling down those boards. Now Gamache from the corner. She'll drive the baseline. Pulls it back out, finds Antonelli, but Gamache is going to be called for the travel as she moved the pivot foot on the baseline. Four and a half minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Rivera now running the point for Everett. Gets it over to Flores here on the left wing. Over to Maria Babcock. She'll take that right wing three. No good, too strong. Fighting for the rebound. Amari Cargo as well as Damasino. And Cargo able to battle that out of bounds off of Damasino. Highlanders will get the ball. Cargo had 10 rebounds in that Lynn Classical game without DJ on the floor. Showing the development of her game. As Antonelli has it, top of the key. Her attempted pass over to Amari. Knocked out of bounds. Good quick hands there from Flores. DJ looking to inbound here, gets it to Antonelli. Regan will take that long distance three. She was hit on the arm in the act of shooting, so she will go to the line for 3 shots. As Damasino will get whistled for that. I have to strike that. That's Flores getting whistled for that. That's a second team foul in Everett, first on Flores. Antonelli at the line for the 3. Her first is up, and it's good. Highlanders with their first lead of the game. Two more for Regan. Makes the first. And Antonelli perfect from the line, 3 for 3. The Highlanders able to extend their pressure now. So they get it over to Maria Babcock to Damasino. Damasino goes up too strong. Maria Babcock comes down with the board. She goes up and puts it in. Got a finger into the face there, it looks like. Good tough work there. Referee checking in on her, making sure she's all right. As Maria Babcock came down, got a hand in the face. Kept the wherewithal to go up and make that basket. She stays in the game as well. More of an extended 1-2-2 zone that we're seeing with Maria Babcock at the top of it for Everett. As DJ driving in against it, got it knocked away, but Gamache picks it up. Antonelli to Kergo. Kergo from the side, from the far corner, hits the 3 for Amari Kergo. Highlanders have doubled the Crimson Tide up 8-4. 3:05 remaining in the first quarter. As Maria Babcock, defended by Antonelli, drives in against the zone. Nice runner there by Maria Babcock. She finds that little soft spot, gets past the first line there. Now Antonelli with the ball. Gets it out to Gamache, top of the key, over to Kergo. Kergo looking for DJ, foul line. DJ with a runner, goes up. No good on that one. Rebound comes out to the Crimson Tide. They have the chance to tie it here, trailing 8-6. So Rivera has it. Rivera will take the 3 from the top of the key. That one is good, and they will do more than tie it as they take the lead, 9-8 on the three-pointer by Rivera. Now Antonelli is the pressure applied by Everett, but broken easily by Somerville. Matt Coleman on the baseline, out to Kergo, far corner. Gives it to Gamache, back to Kergo. She'll put up the 3 from the far corner. No good. Good closeout there by Maria Babcock. Now Rivera. Skip pass over to Maria Babcock. Back over to Rivera. She'll dribble in, takes the shot from the foul line, and that one's good. As Rivera and Maria Babcock doing an excellent job right now for Everett, giving them the 3-point lead. Now the turnover for the Highlanders as Gamache couldn't handle the pass. Flores spinning into the lane is going to get called for the travel. Minute 31 remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders down by 3 as Everett has gone on a 7-point run. Now Antonelli down to Gamache in the corner. Back over to Antonelli. And Gamache from the corner thinks about it. He's trying to find a soft spot in this zone. As Kergo down low, goes up, no good. Morellis, as Gertisha snuck in there, I didn't see her get into the game, but she got the board and the putback. Good job by Morellis. Morellis getting lots of minutes this season. As the 3-pointer from Rivera is no good. DJ gets the rebound, tries to split the defenders. Maria Babcock comes away with it. She'll put up the 3. That one's no good. The air ball out of bounds. Gertisha Morellis is getting much more playing time this year than she might have because of the injury to Ava Martin. Of course, the freshman of the year last year in the GBL, Ava Martin, out this season with an injury. She is with the team tonight on the bench. First time this season I've seen her. Great to see Ava on the bench. It's 27 seconds remaining. Rivera able to anticipate that lazy pass from DJ. And that's going to be another possible steal here. Good defense from Everett as Rivera is able to steal it away from Antonelli. Goes up for the shot, and Gamache is going to get whistled for the foul. As Rivera has turned it on here in the second half of this quarter, leading Everett to this lead. She'll be at the line shooting 2 as Gamache picks up her first, team's first. First shot by Rivera is up, that's good. Rivera ready for her second shot. That one rolls around, no good. DJ elevates and pulls down a strong rebound. See why she's a double-double machine as Antonelli with 5 seconds left puts up the runner. No good. Saved out of bounds, but the Highlanders couldn't do anything with it. So we are done with one quarter here from Broome Fieldhouse. Highlanders trailing the Crimson Tide of Everett by 4, 14-10. Got to talk about something really important. Now that we are into the basketball season, it is time for the Tufts Classic, as the 6th annual Tufts Classic will be coming up from Tufts University, historic Cousins Gymnasium. That will be coming up this Sunday, January 19th. We're going to have coverage of both of those games. The girls will tip off at noon. The boys scheduled for a 1:30 tip-off. We're going to have coverage. Myself and Jack Conlon. We have Jack. He's been on assignment. We're going to get him out and over to Tufts University. He's going to be there with us. It's going to be fantastic, as Jack and I will combine for the call of the girls' game. And then after that, the boys' game will take place at 1:30. That will be Kevin Scott as well as Jeff Argenziano with the call of that game. A great trophy game. A Tufts Classic. If you'd like to come out to Tufts University, Cousins Gymnasium, it is free admission. Come on out. All you have to do is worry about parking, and they have a parking application. You can just fill it out very, very quickly, actually, and you can park for free as well. So come spend the afternoon at Cousins Gymnasium at Tufts University this Sunday, January 19th. And if you can't make it, then tune in to Somerville EdTV, as we will have live coverage of both of those games. I know the Highlander girls team looking for some revenge after they lost their GBL opener to the Mustangs at Medford. See if they can take home that Tufts Classic trophy this year at Cousins Gymnasium this Sunday at noon. So we are underway here in the second quarter. Everett with the 4-point lead, staked by Rivera as Maria Babcock from the corner. No good with her shot. Antonelli tips the rebound out. DJ Johnson able to come away with it. Highlanders trailing by 4 here as we're underway in the second quarter. As Amari Cargo thought about the three, bounce pass down low to DJ on the left block. No good. Gertisha Morellis battling down low against Rivera. Good job by Gertisha, as she's able to get that out of bounds off of Rivera. Highlanders working it around the perimeter. DJ wide open at the corner. No good, too strong for the three. Amari Cargo, good tough rebound there. And she's going to get the foul onto Maria Babcock, as Cargo really tough down in the low block right there, fighting for that rebound. Draws the foul on Maria Babcock. That's her first, team's first here in the second quarter. The Highlanders inbound near side under the basket. Gamache has it right wing to DJ in the right corner. Her shot is up, and the three-pointer is good for DJ Johnson. Highlanders trail by a point. Rivera gives it off to Flores. Back to Rivera. She'll shoot from there. Instead, she fakes it and drives in. And she's going to get the and one, as she went up, got the basket, and will go to the line, shooting one. Rivera has been fantastic this game. Quick first step, really good athleticism getting in there. DJ didn't quite have position, was moving a little bit. She picks up her first foul. Team's first here in the second quarter. And it's a 4-point lead once again for the tie. As Cargo gives that ball up for a moment. Gamache, though, saved it. And now we have a jump ball. Alternating possession will stay with the Highlanders. As they will inbound far side under the basket, trailing by 4, 17-13. So they get it to Gamache, top of the key, over to Cargo from the right wing. No good. DJ with the rebound, looking to go up strong. Out of bounds as it came off of Boohoo. Actually, Gernisha Boyce was who it came off of. Now the inbounds looking for Gertisha Morellis. She goes tumbling to the floor, no foul. Highlanders keeping possession, though. DJ has it out in the corner. Boohoo on her tightly. DJ shoots it, no good, but the foul as Boohoo comes out late on her. So that will be a foul on Manal Boohoo. That is her first. Team second here in the second quarter. DJ at the line shooting 2. 0 for 1 from the line thus far today for DJ. First shot up, no good. Second shot for DJ, no good as well. As Cargo saves it from going out, blind toss back in, winds up with Flores, but now Antonelli tying it up. As she tied up Boohoo. Alternating possession, the arrow was going for Everett. So they will inbounds. Highlanders with the full court pressure as Flores gets it. Looked like she might have carried that ball, but no call as she finds Maria Babcock down floor. Maria Babcock goes up for the jumper, no good. There's DJ again. Great rebound over top of Boyce. Now Regan Antonelli down to Cargo, back out to Antonelli. She'll take the 3 from the left wing, and she hits nothing but the bottom of the net. And the Highlanders trail by a point, 16-17. As Rivera is going to earn the foul there from DJ, coming across mid-court. DJ gets whistled for her second. Team second here in the second quarter. As Miriam Ramadan checking in, getting her first time on the floor tonight. Now Rivera running the point, surveying the situation, gets it to Maria Babcock. Maria Babcock takes the jumper from inside the arc, no good. Ramadan comes down with the rebound. Good positioning for Miriam. Antonelli pushing the tempo. She'll pull it back out to Cargo. Now Ramadan looking for the skip pass to Morales, but it's stolen away by Maria Babcock. Highlanders, though, able to poke it away from Maria Babcock as she went down hard. She's back up, trying to get back into the play. Antonelli with the ball. Skip pass over to Gamache. Right wing jumper is up, no good. Rebound battled for, and Rivera gets it. 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Highlanders down by a point. Maria Babcock, the entry pass. No good. Good positioning there by Cargo as she gets another rebound. She boxed out Boohoo well. Gamache down floor, goes up for the layup, no good. And tried to save it, but didn't establish her position inbounds before she touched it. So Everett will pick that one up. A lot of physicality in this game tonight thus far. 4:45 remaining in the first half. Highlanders pull back the full court pressure, falling back into their 2-3 zone. So extend it out. Opportunity down on the block there. Good job by Cargo. Great positioning as well as Kylie Nord's shot was off target. Now Gamache kicks it over to Antonelli. Antonelli right wing for the 3. And that one as well is good. And the Highlanders lead 19-17. As Antonelli 2 threes in a row for Regan. Now Maria Babcock directing traffic. Gives it to Flores on the left wing. Rivera not in the lineup right now. Flores looking for the 2 from the corner. Her foot was on the line. That will be out of bounds off of the Highlanders as Boohoo reaching over Cargo. But Cargo last to touch it. Mari being pressed into the low block here. Shot from the left wing, or left corner I should say, by Martinez is no good. Cargo gets the rebound. Pass out front for Antonelli. She goes up. Flores gets the block. And now we're going to have a foul. We'll see who it goes against. It's going to go against Casey Martinez, as Martinez came in late to that pile. Or strike that Kylie Nord came in late. That's who it's going to go against. Team's third here in the second quarter. Her first. As Cargo able to track that one down. Dangerous pass. Flores not able to get her hand on it though, as Gamache has it. Over to Ramadan through her hands. Martinez has it. Martinez going down floor. Her runner is no good. Antonelli gets it. Long pass down to Cargo. And Amari Cargo is looking for an and one. Really strong move to the basket by Amari as she was fouled. Finishes very strongly and will be at the line for the and one as Damasceno picks up her second, team's fourth here in the second quarter. So the Highlanders are looking at the possibility of several free throws to come. Amari's free throw no good. So could not complete the and one, but Juliani Fairman Rodriguez will check into the game for the Highlanders. Lila Matt Coleman as well back into the game for the Highlanders. Martinez with the ball. Dangerous pass there, but Maria Babcock able to collect it as she goes in and puts it up, kissing it off glass for two. Highlanders by two. It's Gamache trying to get past Flores. Gets the screen. Now Antonelli, she's feeling it, as that's her third three here in the second quarter. Now Maria Babcock with it, right wing, driving in. Her runner is up, it's short. Miriam Ramadan gets the board, but Flores, good quick hands, was able to knock away the outlet pass. Timeout taken by Everett as the Highlanders, behind the hot shooting of Regan Antonelli, lead this one by 5, 24-19. Back here at Bruin Fieldhouse, 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Highlanders behind hot shooting by Regan Antonelli as she has put 3 3-pointers through for the Highlanders here in the second quarter. They lead 24-19 over the Crimson Tide of Everett as Rivera has been on the bench for a while here. She was the motor for the Crimson Tide. Maria Babcock, number 3 now, having to take the scoring brunt. And the Highlanders have been able to keep her off the board a bit, as she only has 1 field goal here in the second quarter. So Leah Ramadan checked into the game, number 3. She's at the top of the defense. The entry pass looking inside to Damasceno. Knocked around. Highlander defense very active, and a foul is called. As that's going to go against Boohoo. That is going to be her second. That's the 5th team foul. And I believe that will be shooting. And yes, it will be. As the rule change from last year, still in effect obviously. Team bonus is configured via the quarter, so 5 fouls in a quarter. You begin 2 free throws per foul at that point. Ramadan at the line for 2. Makes her first. Smooth stroke there for Leah. Second shot by Ramadan is good. And the Highlanders setting up pressure as Martinez looks to break it, and she does. She goes in, her runner is up, it's no good. Put back by Damasceno is no good as well, as Damasceno gets it out to Flores. Shot is up, no good. Now Maria Babcock has it. Her shot no good as well, and Aliyah Ramadan gets the board. Highlanders looking to run in transition, 2 minutes left in the quarter, or the half I should say. Both, of course, being correct. As Maria Babcock getting the turnover there from Flores after the pass. Her runner is no good. Good positioning underneath by Fairman Rodriguez. Giuliani pulled down that rebound. Highlanders getting it to Antonelli. Now Gamache on the right wing. Gamache gives it back to Ramadan. Aaliyah puts it up from the three-pointer. No good. Out of bounds. Minute 31 remaining. Everett's ball as the Highlanders lead this one by 7. Highlanders able to extend that pressure now, that three-quarter court pressure. Broken by Maria Babcock. She goes up for the shot. Nice shot look there by Maria Babcock. She's just very smooth with that jumper. Gamache splits the defenders with her speed, gets it to Matt Coleman. Lila down low, spinning, puts it up and in. Nice moves on the low block by Matt Coleman, and then Antonelli gets the turnover as the Highlanders are on a run. (28-21). So they get it out to Matt Coleman, far corner. Now Aaliyah Ramadan gets it to Fairman Rodriguez. Giuliani back to Gamache, under a minute remaining. Antonelli, she'll take that, she's feeling it. No good, that's her first miss from 3 in this quarter as she almost stole the ball away from Rivera. Rivera gets it down to Damasino though. Out to Maria Babcock, the left wing three-pointer is no good, well off the mark. Maria Babcock gets her own board though. And now Matt Coleman, good job by Lila as she's down on the floor going for the loose ball and earns the possession for the Highlanders. 36.9 seconds remaining in the half. Highlanders by 7. Antonelli calling out the signals. Down to Ramadan in the corner, back out to Antonelli. Antonelli's going to take it from well outside. I don't know about that one. Front rim. Rebound bounded around. Maria Babcock ended up with it. Good pass over to Rivera, but Rivera missed the bunny, but gets the putback. 4 seconds remaining as Antonelli will take another long shot. That one even further outside. That came up short, but the Highlanders lead by 5, 28-23 as we go to halftime here from Broon Fieldhouse. We're going to be back for second half action in just a moment here on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon. We have second half action coming to you here as the Highlanders lead the Crimson Tide of Everett by the score of 28-23. So we look over the leading scorers. Leading scorer in the game is Juliana Rivera for the Crimson Tide. She has 13 points. Amelia Maria Babcock, I should say, has 8 points for the Crimson Tide, 2 points for Nicole Damasino. Those are your 3 scorers for the Crimson Tide. Highlanders, more scoring, widely spread, as Regan Antonelli lit it up from three-point land in the second quarter. 3 for 4 from three-point land. She had 9 in the second quarter, 12 in the half. 5 points apiece for Amari Cargo and DJ Johnson. Aaliyah Ramadan with 2 points and Lila Mack Coleman with 2 points. As the Highlanders lead this one by 5, we will see what is to happen here as the Crimson Tide will have the possession to start out the second half. Boohoo gets it out to Maria Babcock as they skip pass it over to Rivera. Rivera looking to drive. Her pass out to the left wing was a miscommunication. Maria Babcock thought it was going to come more to the top of the key. So the Highlanders get the turnover. Nora Gamache out on the right wing. Gamache held scoreless in that first half. Looking for her to get her shot, and she wants to get it right off the bat as she fires up the 3 from the corner. No good. DJ Johnson the rebound. Tries the putback, gets partially blocked, and then the foul is going to be called, as Maria Babcock's going to get whistled for that one. That will be her second foul, team's first here in the third quarter. As DJ goes to the line, she struggled from the line tonight, thus far 0 for 3. First shot by DJ is up, and that one's good. Second by DJ is up. Bounding around, no good. Rebound pulled down by Maria Babcock, but there's Lila Mack Coleman, and she's going to get whistled for the foul. As it looked like Lila was reaching in, got a lot of ball on that situation, but the foul was called. So the Highlanders setting up their full court pressure here. There's Rivera. They get it to Damasceno and over to Maria Babcock as they break the pressure. Textbook ways. Foul line jumper by Maria Babcock, kissing it off glass for the 2. 6-point lead for the Highlanders. DJ from the corner. She drives on the baseline. Her shot is up, and it's good. And oh my goodness gracious. We're going to have an offensive foul called by the official on DJ Johnson. DJ's been bowled over 3 times today by other Everett players making cuts to the basket, but she gets whistled. So that will be DJ's 3rd. Now Everett with the turnover there as the pass was tipped. Antonelli came up with it. DJ going in. And the blocking is going to be the foul called as Boohoo was sliding towards the baseline. It was on the floor. So no shots for DJ. That will be Boohoo's 3rd. Team 2nd here in the 3rd quarter, and DJ heads to the bench as Amari comes in. So Antonelli thinks about the 3, gets it out to Cargo. Her corner 3 is up, no good, short. Rebound tipped to Antonelli, and she's fouled as she goes for the shot as Flores came in from behind. That's going to be the 2nd on Flores, 3rd team foul here in the 3rd quarter. 5 fouls between these 2 teams already, and we're only a minute 15 into this quarter. First shot by Antonelli is up, and it's good. Regan perfect from the line, 4 for 4 now on the night. Second shot by Antonelli's up, front rim, no good. First miss of the night from the line for her. 5 points is the Highlander lead. So get it out to the corner to Flores. Flores turns the corner, puts up the jumper from inside the arc. No good. Rebound comes out. Boohoo got it, and they were able to reset. Now, Rivera gets it to Boohoo. Over to Maria Babcock from 3, and she hits that one off glass. As she has 5 points here, and the Highlander lead is only 2. 5 points here in the second half for Maria Babcock. As Flores gets a hand to that pass attempt by Amari Cargo, knocks that one out. Good active hands there from Flores. As Fairman Rodriguez will inbound this one for the Highlanders. Gets it to Matt Coleman in the corner. Lila gets it to Gamache. Now Nora, she'll take that from the top of the key. No good. She's going to hit those at some point tonight as the foul is whistled on Cargo. Rivera came down tough on her leg as her right leg seems to be hurt. Ref checking in on her. And she's going to strut it off basically. Of course, Rivera knows how vital she is to this team. Leading scorer tonight for the Crimson Tide is Rivera. They have the opportunity to tie it here, trailing by 2, or take the lead with a 3. As Flores has it, gives it out to Rivera. She's looking for that lead. Her 3-pointer was no good, short. The putback attempt, no good as well. Boohoo running out, able to aggressively get to that rebound. Good hustle there by Boohoo. She'll get the baseline jumper, no good. Rebound out, now Rivera has it. She goes up, blocked by Cargo. As Amari comes away with it, looks up floor and finds Nora, and Nora misses the bunny. Goodness gracious. Back and forth action, but nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5:15 remaining here in the 3rd quarter as Boohoo gets it from the foul line. Her shot no good. Matt Coleman with the defensive board. Now the Highlander offense will go to work as Antonelli gets it out to Gamache. Nora with the 3, no good. Nora cold from 3 tonight. As she is still scoreless on the night. That is one of those occurrences that will not continue, I would say, as Nora will get on the board. She's going to take a seat on the bench right now as Aaliyah Ramadan checks in. Highlanders will inbounds. As Antonelli gets it, turns, fires. Her three is no good. Boohoo with the rebound. Highlanders looking to apply pressure immediately as Maria Babcock breaks it to Rivera. Now Rivera goes up, and the foul is going to be called on Juliani Fairman Rodriguez. As she gets whistled for her first, that's the fourth team foul on the Highlanders here in the third quarter. So Everett will be shooting the rest of the way on any fouls. And Rivera, her first free throw, no good. Rivera 2 for 4 from the line so far tonight. Lane violations all over the place. Refs are going to talk about this one. Matt Coleman did step into the lane, but I don't know whether Damasino might have stepped in as well, which could nullify this second attempt by Rivera. So we'll see what the officials decide here. And that is a nullification as Damasino called for the lane violation. Highlanders will get it. 2-point lead for the Highlanders as Clarice Alexis checks in for the Crimson Tide, getting her first action tonight. Highlanders also have out on the floor Miriam Ramadan, number 20. As Matt Coleman gets it at the foul line, gives it out to Kergo all the way around. Shot put up by Aaliyah Ramadan is no good from the corner. And Maria Babcock trying to control the dribble and gets it poked away by Kergo. Boohoo is able to control, gets it to Rivera, over to Clarice Alexis. Her shot is no good. Maria Babcock, she goes up and she will go to the line for 2 as her putback attempt was no good. Foul goes against Aaliyah Ramadan. That will be her first, team's 5th. So Everett will be shooting 2 free throws for every foul the rest of this quarter. Everett doing a really good job here in the second half thus far of driving towards the basket as Maria Babcock misses that one. Getting that penetration instead of settling for the 3-point attempt. And Boohoo once again. This time it's Boohoo with last time it was Damasino. However, once again, the second free throw not available due to the lane violation. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, Highlanders by 2. The offenses have cooled down, the defensive adjustments have worked out well. As Ramadan gets it, gives it out to Antonelli. She'll take the long distance 3. That is no good. Rebound by Rivera as she will run the floor. Kergo trying to get a hand in there, but she's going to get called for the push-off. As Amari will pick up her, I believe, second foul. Team 6th. Rivera will be at the line shooting 2. Rivera looking to tie it from the free throw line. Third time they've had that opportunity. She misses the first. Past 2 times in this situation, lane violations have wiped out the second free throw attempt. No lane violation this time, and Rivera hits the basket. It's a 1-point Highlander lead, 30-29. Antonelli gets it out to Ramadan, back over to Antonelli, who thinks about the 3 again. Instead, she'll drive. Baseline runner is no good as Miriam Ramadan tips it. Last touch, though, by Rivera. So the Highlanders will get it. 3.5 minutes remaining in the quarter. As Cargo took a step over the end line, she knew it the second she did it. Highlanders going to D up. They're going to go fall back into, actually no, they're going to come up for the three-quarter trap. As Martinez drives in, fires the runner, no good. Antonelli with the rebound. Nora Gamache has checked back into the game along with Gertisha Morales for the Highlanders. As Ramadan from the corner, her three is up, it's no good. Rivera gets the rebound, fouled by Morales. 2 shots coming for Rivera as Gertisha picks up her first. Highlander offense has stalled here in this third quarter. Only 1 point, or 2 points I should say, off of free throws for the Highlanders. Rivera looking to tie this one with this free throw, and she does. And we have a timeout on the floor, tied up 30-30, 3:05 remains in the game. We're going to keep it right here. Going to remind everybody again about what is going on this Sunday, January 19th. It is the 6th annual Tufts Classic at historic Cousins Gymnasium. Highlanders versus the Medford Mustangs is the 6th year that we will be doing this, that they will be hosting this, I should say, at Cousins Gymnasium. It is a fantastic day of basketball as the girls will tip off at noon, and then the boys will tip off at 1:30. We will have coverage of the girls' game. Myself and Jack Conley will have coverage of that game at noon here on Somerville Ed TV. The boys' game at 1:30. Kevin Scott, Jeff Argenziano will have that call at 1:30. But of course, you are welcome to come down to Cousins Gymnasium. The admissions are free. Fans are encouraged to bring non-perishable food and household items to support Medford's Mystic Community Market and the Somerville Homeless Coalition's Project Soup. So make sure you bring some canned goods or some household items, non-perishable household items, and bring those on out and get that great opportunity to see that great day of basketball on Sunday the 19th. Or if you're not able to make it, make sure you're checking it out here on Somerville Ed TV. As Rivera, her second shot is up, and it is good, and the Crimson Tide lead for the first time since midway through the second quarter. 31-30 is the Crimson Tide lead. Antonelli gets it over to Cargo. She tries to split the defense, kicks it back out to Antonelli, and Antonelli remains warm from the outside with the three, and the Highlanders take the lead again, 33-31. Rivera foul line, looking to Alexis there. Her blind bounce pass to Maria Babcock as she had to chase that down near midcourt. Now they get it over to Martinez from the corner. Her three is up, no good. Cargo looking for the rebound. She comes up with it. As boohoo all around her, but she was able to come away with it. Now the Highlanders setting their offense as Gamache gives it off to Antonelli. Antonelli thinks about the three, gives it off to Nora. The entry pass looking for Ramadan, a little bit too far ahead of her, stolen away by Rivera. Now Rivera looking to run the floor. She goes in, and she's going to be fouled. See who that goes against. That's going to go against Gertisha as Morales picks up her second. Rivera back at the free throw line. She's made her last 3 in a row. Make that 4 in a row. Six for 9 from the line for Rivera. As Ramadan heads to the bench, DJ checks back in. Rivera again, 5 in a row now from the charity stripe, and it's a tie ball game, 33-33, a minute 50 remains in the third quarter. Cargo from the corner, get back out to Antonelli. Antonelli gives it to Gosh, back over to Antonelli. And she gets it down to Cargo inside the arc. Antonelli will take the top of the key three, no good. Morales looking for the rebound, came out with Cargo. Gamache set up for the three, and she is fouled as Alexis was closing out on her. And Gamache will go to the line for three. As Nora looking for her first points of the night. Alexis picks up her first. Highlanders now will be in the bonus for the last minute 30, as that's the fourth team foul against Everett. First free throw from Nora is good. Highlanders take the lead 34-33. Second shot by Nora is good. Nora's been cold from the field tonight. Good to see she's still smooth with the free throw. Nora, an excellent shooter, so not one of those players you don't want to see shooting the ball. Want to see Nora keep on putting those shots up. If she puts 3 free throws in, the Highlanders lead by 3. As Alexis brings it across midcourt to Martinez. Martinez's pass saved out of bounds by Martinez, and now Alexis from the right wing, her three-pointer is up, no good. Maria Babcock knifing through, comes away with the rebound. She looks to the interior. Martinez puts up the foul line jumper, no good. DJ with the rebound. Now Antonelli running the floor. Seeing if Alexis was out of position, she hurried back into it. Gamache from the corner, gives to DJ on the right wing, back to Gamache. She's open from the corner. Nora's jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by DJ as she will step under and go up and get the foul. As that will go against Rivera. That's Rivera's first. DJ will be at the line for 2. First shot by DJ, no good. DJ struggling from the line tonight. Only 1 for 6 from the line for DJ tonight. Second shot by DJ, back rim, no good. And Maria Babcock came out with the rebound, and DJ, a little frustrated, I think, picked up the foul. That's going to be her 4th. That's a tough one for the Highlanders, as DJ is going to have to sit down for a while in the 4th quarter, not wanting to pick up her 5th. See the disappointment there on DJ over there as Amari's about ready to be checked into this game. Maria Babcock at the line. She's shooting 2. She's 0 for 1 from the line. First shot is up and it's good. 2-point lead now for the Highlanders. As Maria Babcock looking to cut it to a 1-point Highlander advantage. Maria Babcock's shot is up, it's good. 1-point lead for the Highlanders. As the pressure here put on by the Crimson Tide, Antonelli breaks it. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Morales with the screen. It's Antonelli trying to get away from Rivera. Now Cargo with Maria Babcock on her. She spins away, goes in, and she draws the foul as Boohoo's going to get whistled for that one. Cargo will go to the line for 2. Amari 0 for 1 at the line today. Boohoo picks up her 4th. First shot by Amari, bounces around and no good. Highlanders with the 1-point lead. 25.5 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Second free throw from Amari is good. Highlanders by 2 now as Martinez way down floor Maria Babcock, her pass just a little too tall for her. Out of bounds, Highlanders will get the turnover. As Everett putting on the full court pressure here. And Fairman Rodriguez breaks the pressure. Was setting up for a pass, but Kergo, Amari on the spot, was able to pick up the ball. 7 seconds remaining. Fairman Rodriguez puts up the shot, no good. Antonelli will put up the shot and she will be fouled. And she had good position underneath. And Rivera will be whistled for that. That is her second personal. Antonelli will be at the line with 2 seconds remaining in the third quarter for 2 shots. First shot by Regan is good. Regan now 5 for 6 from the line tonight. 3-point Somerville advantage. Second shot by Antonelli, no good. Morales comes up with the rebound, turns around, puts it up, but did not quite get it home, and that will do it for the third quarter as the Highlanders lead by 3, 38-35. Leading scorer in that quarter was Amelia Maria Babcock as she had 7 points in the quarter. She's got 15 for the game. Rivera, 5 points in the quarter, 18 in the game, as she had all of her points coming from the free throw line. For the Highlanders, Antonelli was the leading scorer, 5 points in the quarter. She has 17 in the game. DJ also added a point. She's got 6 for the game. And Kergo as well as Gamache got onto the board as well. Amari with 6 points in the game. Gamache with 3 points tonight. As there are 8 minutes remaining in this game, fourth quarter action. We'll have that coming for you in a moment, but I want to remind you once again that we have Highlander athletics all through the school year. We've got live coverage going on right now, obviously, girls basketball. We have boys basketball as well, and Highlander hockey coverage. Highlander hockey looking very good this year, 5-4 record. Halfway to a playoff appearance as the new rankings came out. They were ranked number 26 in Division 2. So or Division 3, I should say. So the opportunity is there for the Highlander hockey team to make it back to the playoffs for the third year in a row. We will have coverage of that if they do make the playoffs. Don't sleep on this girls basketball team as well, as they, with a win tonight, can be halfway to playoff qualification as well. We are about to get underway here in the fourth quarter, 38-35, the Highlander lead. Everett trying to up the pressure here on the inbounds as DJ Johnson with 4 fouls. She's on the floor for the Highlanders, along with Regan Antonelli, Nora Gamache, Lila Mack Coleman, and Amari Kergo. That pass a little too hard for Nora, couldn't save it from the over and back. So the backcourt violation, turnover will go to Everett as they have the opportunity with a 3-pointer to tie this game up. Martinez driving in from the corner. Her runner goes bouncing everywhere but in, and then Kergo, good position, comes down with the rebound. Amari doing a great job on the boards tonight as DJ has seen limited time due to foul trouble. Her runner is up, and that is no good. And Rivera now with the ball. Gets it to Maria Babcock. Good closeout by Gamache, caused her to change her shot to a runner, and that was no good, out of bounds on the air ball. Now you see the pressure here from the Tide as Antonelli breaks that pressure. And she's left alone for the 3, and she will take it as she is molten from three-point land tonight. That is her 5th. 41-35, the Highlander lead. That's going to be a travel as Alexis took the running start before getting the ball down to the ground. 6-point lead for the Highlanders. As Antonelli gets the inbounds, looking to break the pressure of Maria Babcock. Antonelli kicks it off to Cargo. Amari will take that, and Amari will hit that. And the Highlanders have a 9-point lead after 3-pointers by Regan Antonelli and Amari Cargo. Timeout on the floor taken by Everett. We're going to take it with him. We'll be back in just a moment with this fourth quarter action. We are back here at Bruin Fieldhouse, 6:36 remaining in the game. Highlanders 6-0 run since the beginning of this fourth quarter. 3-pointers from Regan Antonelli and Amari Cargo have them out to a 9-point advantage. As the Highlanders pulling back their pressure defense, they do have some foul trouble. DJ Johnson not on the floor now. 4 fouls for DJ. Boohoo, number 4 for Everett, a low post player, has 4 fouls for them. That's the only real foul trouble for them. As Rivera has it right wing, gives it off to Alexis. Alexis dribbles down, looks for the pass, gets it stolen away. Matt Coleman, good positioning. As Cargo will carry this up. Gets the screen from Gamache. Passes it to Gamache. Gamache kicks it back out to Cargo. Gamache now in the corner, defended by Maria Babcock. Good hands there as Martinez got the hands in. Rivera all the way down. Her shot is up, and it's no good. Cargo is going to be whistled for that. That's going to be Amari's third. So Rivera will go to the line, shooting 2. She scored all of her points, all 5 of her points in the third quarter from the line. She hits that one. Seven for 10 from the line for Rivera tonight. She looks to cut it to a 7-point advantage for the Highlanders as DJ Johnson checks back into the game. Remember, DJ's playing with 4 fouls. And Antonelli comes away with this as the free throw was missed. I'm seeing Antonelli got whistled for the foul, not Cargo. I'm a little surprised by that. It's a timeout taken by head coach Ricardo Bonneau. Highlanders leading this one by 8, 44-36. Talk really quickly about what we've got going on. Somerville Ed TV. Make sure you are checking out as we enter in from winter into the spring, because you got to think about spring. Spring's coming up. I know it's cold outside, but the days are beginning to get longer. The sun is staying up longer. You got to believe me, it's true. I heard it on the news. So spring is coming, and when spring comes, we are going to have a huge schedule on Somerville Ed TV. Not only will we have a full sports schedule of boys and girls lacrosse, as well as boys volleyball, as well as softball, as well as baseball, but in addition to that, of course, it's the spring. That's graduation time, and we will have all of the graduations in the Somerville schools available on Somerville Ed TV. So make sure you are mashing those buttons: like, share, subscribe, sign up for notifications so you know when we have live broadcasts, so you know what is going on with Somerville High School athletics, as well as graduations, concerts, and everything else. We have that for you here on Somerville Ed TV. Mash those buttons, get our subscriptions up. As Gamache gets called for the backcourt, but it wasn't a backcourt, because she had not established position in the front court. So the referee says, my bad. We'll do this again. And this time Antonelli gets it in the backcourt, no whistle. 5.5 minutes remaining as Antonelli brings it into the front court. Picks up her dribble, dangerous location, gives it off to Amari. Now Amari has no dribble. Regan with it now. Over to Gamache. Gamache driving in. And she's going to be fouled as Flores gets the hand in there. Sonia Flores whistled for her third. Teams first here in the fourth quarter. Highlanders will inbound under the basket. As it goes to Lila Mack Coleman, and Mack Coleman will go to the line for the and one. Great positioning by Lila. Rivera will take the foul. That will be her third. And Lila at the line looking to make it an 11-point Somerville lead as the Highlanders have gone double digits on the Crimson Tide. Matt Coleman's free throw no good, back iron. Rebound fought for, look at Gertisha Morales. Look at Gertisha Morales down on the floor. Really great effort from Gertisha there, as she will flip that possession arrow to the Highlanders' way after battling for that ball. 10-point lead for the Highlanders. Rivera, three-pointer is up, it's no good. Cargo, another rebound. Amari's been excellent on the boards tonight. 5 minutes remaining in the game, Highlanders by 10. Cargo to Antonelli. Antonelli, her runner is up, no good. Looking for a foul. Maria Babcock came down bad on her knee. And as Amelia has done all night long, trying to get right back up, she got hit in the face on a rebound earlier and went back up, got the putback basket, and then went down floor. We're going to step away here for a moment as they check out Maria Babcock. Highlanders with a 10-point lead, 4:49 remaining in the game. We're going to step away from the coverage for a second. We'll be back once we are able to figure out what is going on with the injury to Maria Babcock. We are back. Maria Babcock up, working her way towards the bench. Hopefully she will be all right. As Highlander assistant trainer Gabby Vieira attending to her behind the Everett bench. What that means in terms of basketball is one of the best scorers on the floor for Everett is out of the game currently, and they trail by 10. So a big mountain for the Crimson Tide right now, as the Highlanders have come out here in the fourth quarter and put 8 points up on the board here in the fourth. A three-pointer from Antonelli, a three-pointer from Cargo, and a really nice two-point shot from Lila Mack Coleman, where she earned an and one, did not complete it though. On the other side, only 1 point thus far here in the fourth quarter from Everett. As Damasini tried to get it out to Alexis, stolen away by Cargo. Amari goes up and makes the shot as Rivera, with her 3 fouls, couldn't do anything but keep her hands straight up. Amari finishes nicely. Now Alexis drives in from the right wing, and she'll get the and one. Really nice job there by Clarice Alexis as she drove in, got the contact, finished through it, and earned this free throw 3-point opportunity as DJ checks back into the game. Head coach Ricardo Bonhomme may be working a little offense-defense with her. 4 fouls on the night so far for DJ, 1 away from fouling out. 3-point play completed by Alexis, then she steals the ball, but then Cargo steals the pass from Alexis. 9-point lead for the Highlanders. DJ from 3, no good. Gets her own board. The runner is up. It's no good, but she'll go to the line for 2. DJ looking to give the double-digit lead back to the Highlanders. First shot, no good by DJ. She's struggling from the line tonight. Only made 2 free throws. 2 for 9 from the line is DJ tonight. Second shot up by DJ is good. 10-point lead for the Highlanders, 49-39. Rivera looking for the long pass, tipped and stolen as Cargo came up with it. Good hands by the Highlanders. Gamache, she'll take that one. She's been cold tonight, trying to warm up. There's Cargo again with the putback. That one no good though. Damascena got it taken away by Antonelli, but then out of bounds. As the Highlanders just a spring in their step in comparison right now, especially since that injury to Maria Babcock. Timeout on the floor, 3:51 remaining in the game. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back for the final portion of this game in just a moment. We are back here at Broon Fieldhouse, 3:51 remaining in this game. Highlanders with the 10-point lead over the Crimson Tide of Everett, as the Highlanders look to go 4-2 in the GBL, 5-4 overall. 5-4 will get them halfway to the 10 necessary wins to get into the playoffs this year. As Martinez handling the point, Amelia Maria Babcock, on the bench for Everett with an injury to her left knee. And the Crimson Tide have had difficulty finding their offense since that injury, as the Highlanders have pulled away here in the fourth quarter. Rivera trying to get to that ball, but out of bounds. Last to touch it was Rivera. Rivera has had a great game, 19 points today for Rivera. But her running mate, Maria Babcock, injured, out of the game. 3.5 minutes remaining. Highlanders with the ball and the 10-point lead. DJ driving in. Flores just ripped it right away from her. Good job by Flores as they get it up to Alexis, and she will put that one up and in. 8-point lead for the Highlanders. Don't forget, Highlanders led last year by 5 points here at Broon Fieldhouse against this Crimson Tide team and lost that game by 2. They led by 5 with 30 seconds left in the game. So I know head coach Ricardo Bonhomme knows that no lead is safe. 2:55 remaining. I think that's why he went for the timeout there, leading by 8. Just wanted to get on the right page with his players. Highlanders tonight have been led scoring-wise by Regan Antonelli. She has been fantastic, leading scorer in the game. 20 points tonight for Antonelli. She has hit 5 3-pointers tonight. As a matter of fact, the only field goal she's hit has been from 3-point range. She has also tacked on 5 free throws as well. Just a tremendous showing from Antonelli. And it's been needed because DJ, Dia Grant Johnson, has struggled with foul trouble all night long. She has 4 fouls, so her time has been limited, as she got 2 fouls back in the second quarter. So she's been off the bench and in the game at different intervals than normal. And Nora Gamache has really struggled from the field, as she has yet to hit a field goal tonight. She's 3 for 3 from the line, but has come up empty with all of her field goal attempts. So the Highlanders have been looking for Antonelli as well as Amari Cargo, who's been fantastic down in the low block and has also chipped in 11 points of her own tonight. As we are about to get underway, 2:55 remaining in the game. Highlanders with the 8-point lead as Gamache handles the point. Gets the screen from Matt Coleman, and she'll drive in. And there is the field goal from Nora Gamache. I knew what happened. And the Highlanders lead by 10 again. Good job by Ricardo Bonhomme to draw something up to get Gamache on the board. And that will go down to Martinez off of her fingertips, out of bounds. Turnover to the Highlanders with 2:34 remaining. Now Amari looking to inbound, gets it to Matt Coleman, but comes off of her foot. And Alexis will get it. And Alexis puts it up and in, as she has 7 points here in the fourth quarter, keeping Everett alive, an 8-point lead. Matt Coleman, she'll dribble it. And the pass attempt, though, stolen by Martinez. Now Martinez spins, kicks it down to Alexis. Alexis gets blocked from behind by Matt Coleman, but the foul's going to be called on Lila as she picks up her second. 8-point lead for the Highlanders, 2:06 remains. Highlanders playing a little loose. Some turnovers here. Everett staying in this game is Alexis. Clarice Alexis. 7 points so far this quarter, make it 8. Highlander lead has dwindled down to 7 as Gertisha Morales checks into the game. Second shot for Alexis. Front rim, no good. Long rebound comes out to Flores, though. Alexis loses it to Flores. Now the entry pass stolen away by Amari Cargo. Good position there by Amari. Highlanders with a 7-point lead. Regan Antonelli, no rush. Taking her time. Gives it off to Gamache. Gamache got off the schneid with her first field goal last time she shot. Gives it out to Cargo. Amari puts up the 3. That is in and out, but there is Gertisha Morales with the rebound. Gives it to Gamache, back to Morales. And Gamache now will get it as they set the offense with Cargo. Cargo spinning, loses the ball. Martinez comes up with it. Now Martinez is in against Gamache, and she is fouled as Nora gets whistled for that one. And she'll pick up her second. Team's 4th. So for the final minute 18, Everett will go to the foul line and shoot 2 free throws for any Somerville foul. Martinez at the line for 2. Her first free throws of the night. Her first one is good. Highlanders now down to a 6-point lead. 2-possession game. Lane violation called against Martinez as her foot was on the line. Full court pressure being applied here by Everett as they trail by 6 with a minute 18. Pass thrown in. Antonelli couldn't get to it. Out of bounds. Everett will get the turnover. I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. As last year here at Bruin Fieldhouse, Highlanders led by 5 with 30 seconds left, ended up losing that game by 2. Now they led by 10 with 2 minutes left. And Everett will not go away. 1 minute, 18 seconds remaining. It's a 2-possession game. Everett will be back out on the floor with the ball, down by 6. In just a moment when we return for the final moments of this game. Back here at Bruin Fieldhouse, a minute 18 remaining. Highlanders leading by 6. Everett has the ball. Feeling of deja vu from last year where the Highlanders led by 5 with 30 seconds left, ended up losing that game by 2. They led by 10 with 2 minutes remaining in this game. It is now down to a 2-possession game as Clarice Alexis has not let the Crimson Tide fall. As Amelia Maria Babcock went down with a hurt left knee. You see her there behind her head coach, Riley Dunn, on the bench with the ice on her left knee. She's been out since that point in time, second leading scorer on the team. But Alexis, number 2 there, who just got that inbounds, has really come through here in the 4th quarter. She's down now. She got, I think, an elbow as she was trying to defend Gamache on that inbounds after Gamache stole the ball away. Alexis says she's fine. It will be Everett ball as they will inbounds here. Rivera looking to inbounds. Gets it down to Alexis. DJ Johnson with the block, but the referee somehow says that there's a foul. And I do not understand, as DJ has just fouled out on an absolutely ridiculous call. I am sorry, that's a ridiculous call. She got all ball. I don't understand how there was a foul on that play. However, DJ now fouled out of the game. The similarities to last year are rather amazing. She fouled out of last year's game as well, right at the end. So we will see now, a minute 10 remains. Alexis at the line where she is 2 for 3, looking to make this one a 4-point game. First shot by Alexis is no good. Now Alexis looking to make it a 5-point lead for the Highlanders. Minute 10 remaining in the game. If nothing else, the foul enlivened the Highlander crowd a bit, as we have a whistle. And now it's a 3-point shooting foul, although he put up 2 fingers and called it a blocking foul, which isn't a 3-point in the act of shooting, but anyway. So her third free throw is short. Lane violation is the call. Very confused by that entire foul situation. However, Highlanders lead by 5 with a minute 10 remaining. Pressure here from the Crimson Tide as Gamache leaves her defender behind. Morales is fouled by Rivera. So Gertisha Morales will go to the line for the first time tonight for 2, and Rivera has 4 fouls. DJ Johnson is fouled out of this game for the Highlanders. First shot by Morales, no good off the back iron, as the junior varsity team of Everett, very, very vocal, supporting their team. Nothing wrong with that. Timeout is taken. A minute 4 remains. Highlanders by 5. As Everett has cut the 10-point Highlander lead in half. In the past minute, that they've been led by Clarice Alexis, who has been absolutely tremendous here in the fourth quarter. Did not score a single point until this quarter. And now Alexis has 9 points here in the fourth quarter, as their second leading scorer, Amelia Maria Babcock, was injured with a left knee injury. She's out for the game, as she is on the bench with an ice pack on the knee. Highlanders have been carried by Amari Cargo and Regan Antonelli tonight, as Cargo has 11 points, Antonelli 20 points tonight. As 5 points is the lead for the Highlanders. Gertisha Morales will be at the line for 1 shot when we return to action here. Highlanders on the floor, as DJ Johnson did foul out. Giuliani Fairman Rodriguez, number 5. Mari Cargo, number 1. Gertisha Morales at the line. She is number 15. Regan Antonelli, number 21, and Nora Gamache, number 12. As Morales' second free throw after missing the first rolls around and rolls home. 6-point lead for the Highlanders, 2-possession game. As Alexis has it, gives it off to Rivera. Rivera's the leading scorer. She has 19 on the night. Her pass knocked out of bounds by Giuliani Fairman Rodriguez. 55 seconds remaining. So Rivera looks to inbounds. Finds the cutting Martinez, defended by Gamache. Gives off to Rivera. who goes in with a running attempt, but Morales was able to knock it out of her hands. Good defense by Gertisha, but then Rivera, with great defense as well, steals the pass away, goes up for the shot, no good, out of bounds, off of Rivera, and the Highlanders will control with 39.1 seconds remaining and a 6-point lead. Everett will apply the full court pressure once again. Highlanders have been struggling with this. As once again the struggle continues, timeout taken by Ricardo Bonhomme, head coach for the Highlanders. As that pressure for Everett, just a straight up man coverage on the inbounds, just man up on your person. And they've been doing an excellent job of it. The Highlanders looking to figure out a game plan, how to break that pressure, as that's what they need to do, leading by 6 with 39.1 seconds remaining. Highlanders will be playing on Sunday. Don't forget about that big game at Cousins Gymnasium on the campus of Tufts University in the Tufts Classic. Big trophy game there, and of course the opportunity for the Highlanders to really make some noise in the GBL. They've got the 2 GBL losses thus far, one to Medford, one to Lynn Classical. Both of those were really close games. So good opportunity for the Highlanders coming up this Sunday at Tufts, as they will face off against Medford. They will also get Lynn Classical here at Broome Fieldhouse, by the way, on January 24th. At 6:30, so make sure on Friday the 24th you're either watching here on Somerville Ed TV or out here at Broome Fieldhouse. It'll be a heck of a game as well. As the inbound goes to Nora Gamache, she gets it. Highlanders looking to break the pressure as Cargo gets past Martinez, and Martinez is whistled for the foul. Amari will go to the line to shoot 2, as that is the 5th team foul against the Crimson Tide here in the 4th. Martinez picks up her first. Cargo at the line. She is 1 for 2 today. Looking to make this a 3-possession game. First shot by Cargo bounces all over, but bounces out. 30.3 seconds remaining in the game. It's a 2-possession game, unless Amari can hit this to make it a 7-point lead. That one is good for Cargo. It is a 3-possession game now, as Ramirez passes midcourt. Alexis gets it down low to Damasceno, and a foul's going to be called, the reach-in against the Highlanders, as Morales is going to get called for that. That's Gertisha's 3rd. Or strike that, Rodriguez, Fairman Rodriguez got called for that. That's her 2nd. Damasceno at the line. Her first free throw bounces around and does not go in. That's her first of the night, 0 for 1 on the night now for Damasceno. Looking to make it a 2-possession game if she can make this. 21.5 seconds left. Second free throw, no good. Rebound fought for by Cargo. And out of bounds, it's going to be Everett's ball. 17.6 seconds remaining. 7-point lead for the Highlanders. As Rivera gets it to Alexis. Alexis gets it out to Flores, over to Martinez. She'll drive the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gamache. Good tip there by Giuliani Fairman Rodriguez as well. As Antonelli handles the ball, gives it to Gamache. 2 seconds remain, and the Highlanders come away with the win. 53-46. As the Crimson Tide fought valiantly, Clarice Alexis, tremendous there in the 4th quarter as she put in 9 points. As all 9 of her points in the game came in the 4th quarter, keeping Everett alive in that quarter. But the Highlanders able to close the door late and get the job done winning this one 53-46. Amari Kergo, a fantastic game for her. Double-double for her. I did not count her rebounds, but I'm sure they were in the double digits, as well as 12 points in the game. Leading scorer in the game was Regan Antonelli with 20 points for the Highlanders, as Regan hit 5 3-pointers on the night. So a tremendous night for Regan Antonelli and Amari Kergo, made up for the fact that DJ was fighting foul trouble and Nora Gamache struggled from the floor. So the Highlanders able to do it in different ways with different people stepping up, and that's great to see as they come away with a victory. They are 5-4 on the season, halfway to a playoff spot if they can get 5 more victories. They are 4-2 in the GBL, really in the battle for the GBL championship. That's going to do it for us tonight from Broomfield House. Thank you so much for watching at home. Thank you, Bill Trudell on camera, Joe Constantine on direction. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Girls Basketball on Somerville Ed TV.